Hi guys, how are you all doing? Hope everyone is doing fine. We're all enjoying this nice weather that God has given us, even though we're all stuck in the house with this coronavirus pandemic going on currently. But I hope everybody is fine. I'm just making a quick video just to come to you all sort of as a rescue. Like a lot of us obviously we go to the hair salon and we go to the nail salon and everything to get our beauty on, and everything like that. But I mean, it's like, oh, don't wait. This coronavirus pandemic has been going on for a long time. This COVID-19 has been going on for a long time. I need to get my hair done. I need to get my nails did. I need to get my pedicure. I need to do my facials. I need to do this. I need to do that, blah, 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 blah. And everyone, especially the girls, the ladies, are all in panic mode and they don't know what they need to do with themselves and everything like that. First of all, let's use this time to learn some few skills for ourselves. How about that? Let's use this time to acknowledge some knowledge. There's vast knowledge on the internet that we can learn from. Let's use this time wisely to learn and to help ourselves save some money. I do it myself. Like, I think I'm one of the few people. There's a lot of people on earth. So when I say few people, I mean one of the millions of people on earth that God has graciously blessed with gift of the hands. But I can do a lot of things with my hands, but I am so lazy and I like to be pampered. Who doesn't like to be pampered? I like to be pampered. So I spend my money outside when I know I can do it at home. The first thing that my cousin has been on my case about is, Esther, what do I do with my nails? Darling, there's a lot you can do. First of all, get yourself down to Amazon. Amazon are still delivering. Get yourself down to Amazon and get yourself a box of nails. When I'm talking about nails, I'm talking about sticker nails. Yes, sticker nails. Are you guys ready? From a normal plain sticker nail to boom boom. I did this myself. So you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Of course, the gems and stuff, I got them also on, I think I got these ones on Amazon. So get yourself a pair of sticker nails and design it however you like. On this design, I've got gems, I've got water design, I think they call it. So I have this one and I have this one. And then I literally just used gel top coat to stick them all on. If you don't have to use gel top coat, you can use normal top coat. Oh yeah, and the color I use actually from Avon. I love this color. This color I use is from Avon. I can't remember. I think it's called Mistake. Now let's go on to the hair. I did this hairstyle myself. It took me a couple of hours. The reason why it took me a couple of hours was because I just finished work, and I finished work like around like 11:30 at night. I just finished work and I was so tired, so I was very sluggish. If you know how to braid normally or do two strands or whatever, you can do this. All you gotta do is part the hair already. Oh, the first thing I did, I part my hair, then I use the rubber band method, and that's it. Literally it, and I just braid it. This is, I believe, is 45 braid. And obviously every night I protect my hairline by putting a bit of oil on my edges. I don't like to put gel on my edges that much, so I just put a bit of oil on it at night time. Tie up silk scarf on it, and then I use a silk bonnet on my hair, and I sleep. Makeup, of course, I know how to do makeup. I'm a makeup artist, so I know how to do makeup. However, there's so many videos online that we can use to learn how to do makeup. So, but then again, we're in the house, so probably don't need makeup. But me, because somebody challenged me to do a video on something, and because it's Easter, I just thought, let me, do something. So I did makeup. But a normal day, when I'm in the house, because I'm working in the house, I eat in the house, I go toilet in the house, I do everything in the house, so I don't need makeup ins. But because it's something different, I did makeup. The same thing goes with the pedicure. Okay, so what you listen, literally, like I did pedicure for myself. Now I understand what my nail technician go through when it does my pedicure for me. Okay, pedicure hurts my back. My back was killing, but I got it done and I did it the way I wanted it, and it was nice. And I think that's also the reason why my back was hurting, because I spent more time on myself because I know what I wanted and how I wanted it. So I was able to get it the way I want. Whereas if I'm in the shop, however, doesn't necessarily mean that they get everything right. You know, they scrape the size, you know, what the pocotos that you don't really want. Doesn't necessarily mean that they scrub it very, very well. So when I did it myself, I made sure that I scrubbed it very well. Okay, what did I use? Hot water bucket, cold water, Premier Stone, couple of things from that I got from Avon, because I'm also Avon representative as well. So I had this marine foot soak from Avon that I have. So I have this lavender oil thing, 3-in-1 lavender oil, and I also have this overnight treatment thing, and I have an overnight treatment socks as well, like a little pop socks that you use for your heels. So what I literally did was soak my foot in nice, not hot, not too hot though. My skin cannot take hot water. I don't know. Right from, I cannot, even if it's freezing, I cannot take hot water. As in, my skin cannot take hot water. It has to be warm water. But with my foot, I tried a little bit to increase the temperature, just a little bit. So I was able to get the temp. But you know, if your skin can take hot water, then put warm water, not too hot. Anyway, you know the temperature that you like, Sha. Put the water inside the bucket, and I use 1 pound bucket. The bucket that I buy for is a big one, but I got it from Pan Shop. Put water in the buckets. Put a little bit of fairy liquid. I did put a little bit of fairy liquid, just a tiny little bit of the original one, because that is the best one that foams up. I put I didn't measure it. I just used eyeball to just squat, but put enough amount of this inside there. That's what I did. I put a drop of my lavender oil, because when I finish, but just because I want a bit of scent today, I put a drop of lavender oil inside it, and I let it soak. I soak my feet for, I think I soak it for 15 to 20 minutes. And I had Pumice Stone, which I also got from Avon. Pumice Stone. And then I scrub. After 15 minutes or 20 minutes or so. And I started to scrub my leg with the Pumice Stone. Scrub. Come and see desk, the desk, and scrub. I also have the I don't know what to call it. The shaving something for dead skin. This blade inside it, yeah. So I have that, the stick something. Everything is far away. I have that. I used it to, to hold my foot up. Oh, Jehovah Rapha. That was the that was the job. That was actually the job inside the whole thing. It's actually making sure that you hold your feet up, right, so you can see everything. Because as you can see, I'm voluptuous, so I'm not very flexible. I'm not very bendy, so that really hurts my back. But anyway, I hold my feet up, and then I went in with it. Did that one. What is it again? Then I washed my foot with the lukewarm water that was in a different bowl. After I did that one, then I now obviously I painted my toe just normally. Even though I use shellac, hey, they're gonna charge you. Do you know what is everything I did for myself? If I know how much I will pay. I had shellac in my house, and I had my UV and LED lights for me to cure it. So I did shellac, very beautiful. Okay, I also did extensions on my toes myself as well. But you don't need to do all of that if you don't need all of that. But I needed that. Hey, paint my nail, and then I rubbed this lavender oil on my feet. And when I was going to bed, I put this overnight treatment around my leg. And I wore the socks. If you don't have to have the Avon socks. It's because I have it. That's why I used it. If you don't have used normal socks, wear socks. Sleep at night. But by the time you wake up in the morning, your leg will be beautiful and soft. Oh, very, very soft like a baby's bottom. Very soft, beautiful. That's pedicure done. Ladies, let us invest in ourselves. We can do this thing. And if we realize that, oh, I didn't get this one right, no problem. There will be another time that you can do it. Let's do it. And for me, because I know my back is, my back was killing me when I was doing my feet. As in, I don't want to do this feet again anytime soon. Because normally I go to the nail shop every 1.5 weeks or 2 weeks, every 2 weeks to get, and I pay a lot of money to get it done. So but I don't want to do this in the next 2 weeks. I do not. I don't. And 2 weeks is coming very soon. It's next week, 2 weeks. So I don't want to do it. So what I've been doing is that every morning when I bath, I still use pumice stone to still scrub the side. You understand? To still scrub the side so that at least it will last a bit longer. So maybe 3 weeks. My foot can last for 3 weeks. I can do that one. There's also something where a lot of people use as well. Is on YouTube. I've used this so many times myself, and it works. I just don't like to wait for 5 to 7 days because I've got very, very tough skin on my feet. That's the only thing. I don't want to wait for 5 to 7 days for me to start seeing the thing peel off. But you can use the foot, the baby, what do they call them? Baby foot mask or baby peel, a foot peel mask. Where you know, it's like this jelly thing in this see-through foot bag thing. You put your leg inside it. You seal it up with sellotape. It comes with the whole sticky tape thingy that you tighten it up. You put it, you wait for 1 hour in a stationary position. If you are walking about, the thing will split open and all the jelly and all the thing will just be everywhere in your house. You don't want that one. So please, right wait, put it and sit in one position. What I also do is that I have this home thick big socks that I also wear on top of it just to make it secure, and I know that the jelly is entering all the corners that is supposed to enter. You understand? You wait for 60 minutes, 50 minutes. I always wait for 60 minutes, maximum 65 minutes. Maybe I forgot, but 60 minutes, You wait for 60 minutes, you wash your foot, and every morning and every night, you wash your foot. Me, I cream my feet. I'm Nigerian, so I cream my feet. I use cream in the morning and night. I use cream. You cream your feet. Well, that's what I do anyway. Some depends on the brand I use. Some brands say don't use anything else after you wash your foot every morning, every night. Me, I do it. I use cream. Whatever brand I use, I have to use cream. You don't understand the kind of crustified feet I have. So, you do that one. And then you have to wait. Some people's one, the skin peel off by itself within 3 to 5 days. My one takes like 5 to 7 days. In fact, when the thing is supposed to end, which is like 7 days, that is when my own skin starts to peel off. So for me, that's a long process which I cannot take. But in this coronavirus that we are in, if I have to, I will do it. In 7 days, I'm in the house. What am I doing apart from work and chill? Okay, so there are so many things that we can learn online that we can use to help ourselves to get our beauty back on. Okay, you want to do your face, no problem. You want to exfoliate your face, that one you can do it as well. I use turmeric. I use water, cucumber, whatever. You can use a lot of things that you have in your house. Just make sure that you research if you have any irritations first before you use some things. So, but if you go online, if you go on YouTube, there's so many people that basically tell you how to do home remedies, face masks, whatever home remedies that you want to use. Please always do a patch test first before you put it all over your face. I beg. Now, God, I take beg now. Always do a patch test first because your skin is very sensitive. Even like there's a lot of things I used to think that I didn't have because I'm African, I'm Nigerian, I'm from Nigeria, the motherland. We do a lot of things. His son beat our skin very well every day. So I thought my skin was not permeable to a lot of things. Darling, I was lying. Obviously, I grew up here, so growing up here, I think my skin kind of adapted to a lot of conditions, a lot of such as the water, the sunlight here is definitely very different to back home and a lot of things. So things that I thought that I am okay with, I am not okay with. Imagine me that grew up in Nigeria that we play on field. Okay, granted that majority of the fields are, they have sand, but we have grass. But what I'm trying to say is that we have grass in my country where we used to play a lot. Now, I cannot even have a picnic. I cannot even sit down on grass. My body would be scratching me like as if, say, they pour chloroquine or they pour hands all over my body and I'm scratching myself. You just see bumps just shoot up on my body because, say, I sit on grass or my skin touch grass. Now, if I tell somebody and I'll be like, no, you're lying, you're just trying to... No, darling, there's something called grass allergy. It was even my doctor that found that safe because I didn't understand what was going on with me that time. It was my doctor that found that and I put it to test and it's true. There is grass allergy. Learn about it if you don't know about it. So, there's a lot of things, that we can do for ourselves in this coronavirus pandemic situation. So let us please learn, let us educate ourselves, and let us, get our beauty out of our own homes, not having to waste money as well at the same time. Think about it now. So I don't know how long this coronavirus is going to be about, but for my food only, if I'm doing my food by myself, in a month I save myself over 50 pounds. I go to the nail salon for my nails as well. Majority of the times I go to the nail salon, but I do for people. And when I say I do for people, I do for my family, that I know that even if I do a mistake, they will not complain because they are enjoying the pampering session. You understand? So I do for my family and friends. But I also like to be a perfectionist. So if I get something wrong, I'll try to fix it. Like I want to fix it. If I don't fix it, there's nothing I can do if I cannot fix it. But at least I will try to and fix it. So like, by me doing that, I'm also learning as well. So, but for my own self, I will carry myself to nail bar for them to do my nail for me, nail salon for them to do my nail for me. And that one cost, because I like to do shellac, I like to do this, I like to do that. So of course I'll spend money now. So that one I do it every 2 weeks as well. So I don't know how much I spend. It depends on what I'm feeling. But a lot of times I like blings. So bling will enter. They can say, oh, 3. How much is it? 10 pounds? 10 tiny one for 10 tiny ones for £3 or for £5. And then if you get it 2 big ones, if you pay £5, something ridiculous like that. Listen, so a lot of times I just get the base done and then I come home and I bling it out myself. That is when I started to save money small. Saying, hey, they will have charged me probably like, it was my birthday time that I realized I'm gonna save money. So I wanted to do. This was a couple of years back though. It was a big birthday for me. So I wanted to splurge on myself. I wanted to do everything. I wanted to blink out. I want design. I want this. I wanted my nail to be talking so that when I raise my nose like this and they are talking, you're not even seeing the color of my skin. You're just seeing blinkings, designs, everything. So I wanted to really treat myself. I wasn't having a party, but I know I'm going on holiday and I want to proper, I wanted to dazzle everything. I got to the shop. They did the step, blah, blah, blah. They told me that they can do the design that I wanted because I showed them the design that I wanted. They said to me they can do it. Okay, now. I asked them how much it is. I think they told me that it was £35 or something. So, that one. It's okay now. What is that? Let me do my nail. So while I was doing it. I don't know the devil that entered the guy that was doing my nails on me. I've never used him before, and I will never again till today use him, and I've never gone back to go and use him again. I have where I usually go to. The man is nice. It's just the distance between my house to that place. But when I'm ready, anyway, I always go there. So I make the journey. That's why I say I do my nails every 2 weeks, because I would have psyched myself before that 2 weeks is ready for that. I know that okay, I'm going to get my nails done, But I go somewhere else as well, that my other friends go to. But that guy, Gong, is my main guy. He's in Warworth Road, So I said, okay, let us do nails. They did nails. The guy was doing. I was feeling as if he was pulling my hand. I was like, excuse me, uncle, can you be quiet? Can you be careful? These hands are going to be very they're very, very delicate, and they're going to be celebrating very soon. So please don't be very careful with them. Don't yank them out. This is what the hand that, oh God, Papa God from heaven give me. Please, I'm trying to, at the point of me coming here is for me to even try to secure them, and you're trying to, yank them out of the sockets. Please, oh God, be careful. I know, just like, please, what was this saying? And that I should be still. Darling, put hand here, be still here. I said, oh, darling, my hand is still. You better not pull my hand one more time. You pull my hand one more time, me, you go have problems. That was how we started, though. I didn't know that I've already upset the man, that the man is in a very different way. In fact, the man does not even want to see me anymore. But because he needs to make his coin, he allowed me to sit in the seat. Okay, now. Then next you know, if I cannot do this one, this design, was telling me, this design is not good on top of this one. Uncle, sorry, I didn't ask for your opinion. I asked you before I sat down on this chair, and I waited for 1 hour for me to see you. I said, please, can you do this? And you tell me you can do it. And you told me it's okay. So why now is there a problem? Why now are you giving me story that one is not good on the other one? I think it's because you realize that it's going to take time. Oh boy, I am paying my money. So even if it's going to take you 2 hours, sit down there, do my nails. That is what I'm paying you for. Not so. It's your services, my dear. If you don't want to work, just say you don't want to work. Don't come and be using frustration on me. And this was like 2 days before I traveled out of the country. Are you all right? Like an hour into doing the nails and anything, obviously when the whole design thing came, then the guy just vexed and said, if I want this one, with how much you call it though? Is this 65 pounds or 70 pounds or something like that? I say, pause, stay there, rewind. Répétez, s'il vous plaît. I know hear you. You say waiting. 70 pounds, 65, 70 pounds. Please, what am I doing? I've not shopped today. Out of the money where I have in my pocket, I'm going to shop McDonald's from that money. If I pay you 70 pounds, where am I going to get money to shop my McDonald's? And I refuse to touch my holiday money because it's my birthday morning. So I'm not touching it. I have planned myself before I got here. I ask you before I sat down how much it's going to cost me to do this design. And you tell me 35 pounds. And I thought to myself, Esther, you can do this. You can spend 35 pounds on yourself. You're worth it. Obviously, I know I spend more than that. But I'm just saying that, I already calculated the price in my head. And I thought, it is okay. I can do this one. And now you want to tell me I'm going to pay 65 pounds to 70 pounds because you're frustrated and you realize that this design is more complex than it actually looks in the eye, First of all, it didn't even have the color changing color that I wanted. So we had to compromise on, how the color will look changeable. We had to compromise on that one. No problem. I allowed. So I still want to charge me 65 to 70 pounds. And the woman that actually did it, when I contacted her, she told me it was going to cost me 55 pounds to do it. However, the day I wanted to do it, she did not have availability. She didn't have a slot for me. And the day that she had a slot was the day I was traveling, and I'm not going to go do my nail that time and then rush to the airport. In fact, I will not make the flights. I will not make it at all. Because I have an early flight. Even though she told me that I can come and do it in the morning. Okay. I cannot stress myself. One thing I hate, I like to enjoy holiday, but you see the process for me to get to the destination, I don't like it. I don't like going to the airport. I don't like going through security. I do not like waiting for flight. And the thing that I hate the most and I detest the most is being on that flight itself. I hate it. But when I reach my destination and I'm out of the airport, you see my 32 come out. So 65 pounds. Who's got 65 pounds to pay? I beg. I don't have 65 pounds to pay. All right. So what did I do? I say, Oga, thank you very much for what we've done it to. Please stop here. By the way, I am not going to pay you for this, and this. I'm only going to pay for the basic service, which is what? 12 pounds. There you go. But by this time, the man has already done the first design. Is done the 2 colors, because we're supposed to have a color changing shellac, which it didn't have the color that I wanted, even though he told me that he had it. But he already done the 2 colors, and he did not use shellac. He used a different color for me. He used the normal color. That day, was an experience in itself. That day, and I was in Peckham. That day, people saw that Esther Don't Chat Back is called Esther Don't Chat Back for a reason. Omo, ha, I didn't physically fight, but if it was going to lead to that, I was ready for it. I left there paying £12. I did not pay for anything else. Okay, no. So I was going to leave there paying £12, and then he now did one or two things for me. I tried to increase his money small for him just for the sake of the blings that he put on there. But let me tell you, when I got home, that was when I sat down and I said, okay, I know I can do this, and I did it myself. It wasn't exactly the same thing that I saw in the picture, but it came very close to it, and I did it myself with everything else that I have at home, because I do have a lot of products at home for nails. So, so I'm thinking to myself, so since that time, I'm like, Esther, God give you gift, use it. You know how to do some things, use it. But I'm lazy again. So that was just a little story I wanted to tell about my experience with some nail techs that I've had in the past. And I will never, even if the boy is very good, I will never say I'm going there again, because every time I remember that something, it pains me. It pains my soul. So no, I will not at all ever again. Brows, we can do our brows ourselves, people. It's easy. We have tweezer. God bless us with tweezers. Come to your local beauty store. Like I said, some of them are still open, even though they're not supposed to be. But anyway, everybody's trying to make their point. But I got mine from Avon. Again, I do Avon, so I'm an Avon representative. Hey, use this one. You see her? And if you are other people have very, very bushy brows and a big area to cover, use this one. And I've bought it from beauty supply store before. Beauty supply store. A shop. I call it a shop. I bought it from a shop before. I think it's 99p. You can even buy in Poundland. It's 99p. They sell it in Poundland as well, 99p. And Poundland is open. Superdrug sell it as well, but you obviously know that you're going to pay a bit more for it. And Superdrug is open because they sell medication, so they're open too. Get all of these things. All you need to do is just use your pencil that you use to draw your brows. Just use it to map out your shape so you can see where you want to get rid of the hair. And yeah, start to shave it off. There's also something that I have that I can use sometimes as well. If you don't know how to use it, I would not advise you to use it for your brows, except you're ready to face the disastrous mistake that you make, and you're ready to just let it go like that. But if not, I also got it from Avon as well. It's a facial hair remover cream. So what I tend to do is I just map it up under where I need to, get rid of the hair, and leave it for a couple of minutes, and then I wipe it off. Bam! Just like how you would do for shaving, but obviously brows. So so this one is more technical in regards to your hands need to be steady and obviously precision. Basically, this one needs more precision for your brows. But see, I use it for the little micey head. I like to talk here when we're talking. I use it for that one as well. But it's mainly for facial hair. So sometimes you have some hair here. I don't have some. I don't have the hair, but I use it mainly for hair and my brows as well. You have that. It's from Avon, and Avon is doing delivery, so you can get it from Avon. It is called Avon Works Facial Hair Removal Cream for sensitive skin with aloe vera. I have sensitive skin, so that's why I got that. Okay. I think that's about it. What I wanted to discuss is I don't think I forgot anything, but if I have forgotten anything, please, you can ask me in the comments, and I'll be able to respond and help out on the questions or any topic that you think I might have answered to. Thank you very much for staying and listening to me ramble on. I said I wanted to make a quick video. Now I've rambled on for God knows how long. I don't know. So thank you very much for listening to my ramblings and for hearing me out. My God shall hear you out in Jesus' name and meet you at your point of need. Amen. Oh Lord. My name is Esther. We're in the season of Easter. Come on now. It's only natural that the spirit will flow through me for me to start doing prayers. It's only natural. It's natural something. Anyways, enough of that. Thank you so much. Please like the video. Comment if please comment. I beg you now. Please comment. Don't go and be doing rubbish comment though. I like constructive criticism, as they call it. English for you, Esther, Jehovah Lord. Constructive criticism. Yes, that's fine. Give it. If you like it, if you like my video, please let me know. If you don't like it, let me know what you don't like, what you want me to change. I'm new to this, so please, let's start a family together. Let's do this thing, okay? And if you know that all you want to do is trash yourself, I will not even say trash me. You want to trash yourself for no reason, just because you are one frustrated human being. If you leave comments, I go reply you, and you go understand why they call me why my mother named me my name, or why people call me Esther don't chat back. So please be careful. You have been warned. My country, they say to be forearmed is before warned, or to before something like that. Anyway, you people that are Nigerian, you understand what I'm talking about. So there you go. So thank you so much for staying tuned and watching this video. Like, comment, please subscribe, and also click the notification bell so that you can be notified when I post videos on my channel. Okay, thank you so much. Please share this video as well, and let's get the family going.